everyone, it's Vicky. Welcome to my channel, and today I went to the Turkish store. Actually, they call it a Mediterranean supermarket, but everything I saw was primarily said Turkey, Turkish people. Everything I saw, heard was Turkish, so we're going to go with that. So this is a haul. I'm just going to show you the items. I might snack on one or two, and then they'll probably show up in my empties video, because there's a lot of things in here I really don't eat, but hubby does. So, and there's some things in here I eat and hubby won't. So, yeah. Let's get started. First bag. It's the snack bag. Starts out with some chocolate-filled croissants. Yep. I usually get these at Aldi or Costco if we get them. But they had them, so let me try them. A lot of this is written in, what is that, Arabic? I don't know. I've never been to Turkey or the Mediterranean, so you have to excuse my ignorance, please. Yeah, it says, I think it says made in Turkey. Origin Turkey, so there you go. Apparently it's a 6-pack, so they must be pretty big. And then for my husband, he loves figs. There's a couple different kinds, actually, but this felt nice and solid, and the artwork was pretty. So there's that. And then these Greta crackers. We got these one time. I think they were at the dollar store. It could have been Aldi, but I think it was the dollar store. And these were really good. I think this is the same kind I got. I don't know, herbal. I think that's what I got. And I'm not a huge cracker fan. I mean, I eat crackers, but, you know. But these were really good. I was surprised. I didn't think I'd like them. So maybe mine was the vegetable one, but it looked, I think it was this green packaging, and really liked them. So where are these made? Does it say? Yeah, something I can't read. I should have brought a magnifier in with me. Plus, I don't know where, yeah, some of that, sometimes, like what we call, you know, Spain or something in America is called Spain, has a different name in a Spanish culture. I'm just picking Spain out of nowhere. But anyway, so we might call it Turkey. It may have, well, in this case it's not Turkey. Maybe it's like Cyprus or something, because it's a word similar to that. Okay, I forgot to look on these. These have a lot of English on them, so it says product of Turkey. So the figs are from Turkey, but this packaging definitely is not from Turkey. In fact, I don't see anything non-English on the package. Then Loker, they have a lot of Milka and this brand. Now Milka I'm familiar with, and I think that's English, or is it Irish? I think it's English. Anyway, it's very good. This one, let's see if it's what it says. Oh, hubby's home. Yeah, I'm not sure. There's some, it says stuff in French. It says the cocoa's from Ecuador, though. Product of Austria. Oops. So it's Ecuadorian cocoa. It's got stuff written in French, but it's a product of Austria. All right, and then this is one I've been dying to try, because when I was a kid, I lived in the Seattle area. Well, actually lived in the Seattle area 3 times. 2 of those times I was a kid. Once I was a teenager and an adult. Anyway, we used to have something called applets and cotlets, and then they expanded it to a whole kind of a jelly with nuts and powdered sugar line. But anyway, Turkish Delight. And that's what Turkish Delight, I think applets and cotlets were kind of a knockoff of Turkish Delight, or I shouldn't say a knockoff, it was a carry-on, but an American version. So, yeah, best before August of 2025. This is really heavy. It's amazing. Yeah, I can't read anything about it because it's, in the front it looks pretty English, but in the back not as much. So, I don't know. All right. So I've never seen a strawberry tea. They had a huge assortment of teas for all your ailments and stuff. But, you know, I don't know if any of that's true on teas and ailments. I don't know. So, okay, this says United Arab Emirates and London. So, I don't know where it's from. And then hubby likes sardines, so I got him Moroccan sardines. So here's the English version, and then here's the not English version. And these are just in olive oil. They had them in all kinds of stuff. A lot of things were hot, so I had to be careful. And then I got myself a little Coca-Cola, little last bottle one. And that's all in, like, I guess Arabic. Again, to those of you who know the language, my apologies if I messed it up. Oh, and how much did all this cost? Okay, I'm gonna leave that aside for now. All right, so hubby likes cheeses. Wifey doesn't. So I just got him 2 random cheeses. I didn't get one that was really hard. I had one in my hand, but I said, oh, that's really hard. Like, you know, like a Parmesan, and you can't really like just eat that as easily, I don't think. I guess you can. So I got him Keffel, I don't know how to say it. It says a semi-hard sheep's milk cheese with a slightly salty and nutty flavor. So sheep instead of goat or cow. Oh, it tells you how to say it. Kefalogra. Kefalogra. A pale golden Greek cheese made from sheep's milk with a hard rind and tiny holes. A bit salty and somewhat pungent. Ooh, it is often fried to make the famous Greek dish saganaki. Yeah. All right. Then I got this one. This one's a little softer. And it's kashkaval. I'm going to guess. How do you say it? Oh, yeah, that's where that one was from. This one says made in EU. Oh, Europe. I guess that's what EU is. Yeah. This one doesn't tell me stuff on it much, but I did see goat's milk on here. It says pasta filter cheese, or pasta filter cheese. So I'm kind of thinking maybe this is what people put in pasta or in like pierogi type. They had little dumpling things. I don't know what the name of them are in Mediterranean food, but they were definitely a dough. So I have the feeling this is what goes in there, and that's why it's softer. Now this is something you can get anywhere, but you know, why not? Jerry likes honey, so I got him a whole honeycomb at that store. Yeah, I'm not a honey fan. I like sweets, but I'm not big on honey. I think it's a childhood thing where someone told me that it was made from earwax. Maybe I can't let go of that. I don't know. All right, so next week, they had different salamis and meats, you know, processed meats like this. This is about the right size of something that's nice to cut with, you know, crackers and cheese or whatever. But I think what got my attention is this is tourist. So I guess it's made from tourists. Actually, I think what it means, it says Albanian Products, LLC. I'm beef tourist. Tourist must mean something else in Albanian. Or maybe it means it's made for a market that has a different taste. Because again, some of these were like had hot and stuff, where this one didn't appear to. So I don't know. If you know the answer, let me know. All right, so next is a cookie. A lemon wafer ahead cookie. I think I had a chocolate one in my hand, and then, oh no, yeah, I already showed you the chocolate one. Okay. Where is this from? Italy. There we go, from Italy. I bet these are good. I'll try them in a minute. Then something I would never eat because I don't really care for celery. Celery, so it's celery salad. This packaging and logo and everything looks very familiar with stuff that I find in the European market in the back of the Polish restaurant that we go to. I love Polish food. So it looks a lot like that. Product of Poland. I knew this looked familiar. Yeah, I know this packaging because I've got hubby some pickled things and what's that stuff he likes? I don't like sauerkraut. Yeah. All right, so this looked interesting. These are dried olives, but they're not dried as in, you know, I don't think they're dried like freeze-dried or anything. I think that just means they're not in the olive oil, maybe. It just says dried natural black olives. No preservatives. They had different kinds, and some were hot. You had to really watch these labels because there was a lot of hot stuff. But I could still see a little oil on them. But I think it just means they're not packed in oil, because they had lots of them packed in oil, but they were all big, and I didn't want to do that, because last time I got them in a fancy olive thing, all kinds of pretty olives stacked, and that's still there, and it's, you know, 10, 15 years old. Probably looks pretty in the kitchen, but didn't need it. All right, so this may fall in that same realm. This just says nuts with honey. Now look at that. Isn't it beautiful? And I noticed that things have, quite a few things had pistachios, and so I see a whole line of pistachios, and it looks like almonds and pistachios, and maybe something that looks like a peanut. I don't know. I know in the U.S. we're very peanutty. I don't know that the rest of the world is, but maybe. Certainly, yeah, see on the bottom, see, that looks peanutty to me. But I get the impression the rest of the world isn't as nuts for peanuts as we are. Ooh, where's it from? Oh boy. Oh, actually, it's from Illinois, USA. Interesting, but the brand Baram, yeah. And then the very last one is another tea, and it is a cranberry tea. I've never had a cranberry tea, so I thought that sounds nice. I like tea. I drink mostly coffee, but I like tea. All right, let's try just a couple things. Let's try these. Mostly because I'm hungry. I haven't had anything to eat in a lot of hours. I went out and played Pokemon for 6 hours. And I've had these little lemon squares before, not this brand from the store, but oh yeah. Oh boy, these are much more tart. Yeah, these are like definitely tart. Wow. Good though. We'll try the classic chocolate wafer too. After the lemon, it's going to seem really, oh, I'm glad I had the lemon first. Wow, that really leaves a tartness. It tastes very lemony. You know, I think part of it is it probably just doesn't have as much sugar as ours, so the tartness of the lemon really comes through. All right. Oh, it's not as pretty as some I've had, but it's very gray looking. Buttery. Chocolate takes a minute to wake up. That's good. Not as sweet as the American version. I think I like the American version a little better, but these are certainly good. Nothing wrong with it. I will eat them. What's the other item I was going to try? Okay. I almost, you know, I don't think I'm going to open the olives because I'm not a big olive eater, and so I don't want to open them until he's ready to eat them. But I am going to open this is raspberry and nut flavored Turkish Delight. I really like the ones that are made by, what is that company that makes apples and cutlets, and I think they make mountain bars too. Brown and Haley, is that it? Come on, anybody watch my videos from the Pacific Northwest? Is it Brown and Haley? I know it's not C's, that's the other big brand of candy out there. I miss Seattle. Sometimes I think I like to move there. From Istanbul, it says on the end. Okay. Oh. It's 3 packages. No, it's 2 packages inside the box here. I'm going to open one up. Oh no, it's one. Oh! And you pick it up, they fall out. I guess you're supposed to put it there to look pretty in the little thing. Okay, that's a mess. I got powdered sugar everywhere. This is way more powdered sugar than what Applets and Cotlets had. Applets and Cotlets came out with one that had pineapple and macadamia nuts. Oh, that was so good. And a little smaller, not as perfectly... They look more handmade. No, well, yeah. Note to self, don't try to smell stuff that has powdered sugar on it. Yeah, I am getting some scent. Doesn't taste like raspberries. It tastes like perfume. And when I was sniffing it, I was going to say that it smells very like perfumey. Yeah. I don't think these are going to work for me, but I think I know somebody who might like them. Oh, I can never get this back in there. Oh, that's a mess. Okay. Has a pistachio in it. That's good. Yeah, that's not for me. I'll use that one, but that's probably it. I'll never get these flat in there. Oh my. I'm going to have to put these in a bowl or something. Yeah, careful when you open this up. Because it's not sealed at the end. Yeah, so next maybe I'll open the sardines and eat one. Just kidding. Thanks for watching the video. Oh, no. How much was everything? Crackers were $2.99. And like I said, I think these are $1.25 at the dollar store. This that I didn't like, $9.99. It's not that it's bad. Some people like rose flavored things. That's kind of what that reminds me of, a flower or floral or perfumey thing. That's what it tastes like. It doesn't have that citric acidy fruit flavor to me. Not to my tongue. The figs were $6.99, and I know those are expensive. You usually get some at Costco. The olives, not as expensive as you might think. They're $5.99. The cranberry tea was $3.99. The celery salad was $3.99. The nuts in honey, that little jar right here, this was one of the expensive ones, $9.99. Maybe it's worth more than the other $9.99 one here. The honeycomb was $7.99. The strawberry tea was $4.49. The salami, it's a beef salami, Albania, $13.99. The Coca-Cola was $1.99. The chocolate wafer cookies, $3.99. The sardines, $3.49. The cheese that came, let's see. Okay, there's two of them. Okay, the one that came with how to pronounce the name was $7.49. And the other cheese was $8.49. It's definitely heavier. And the croissants were $3.99. And the Locher Quadrino. Oh, these? Wow, these were $6.49. They're really good though. Yeah, I probably wouldn't buy them again because that just seems it's a little excessive. But I think they're the best thing I tasted today. Very good. Okay. Thanks for watching my video. Thanks for coming to my channel. I hope you will subscribe. Stick around. Subscribe. Oh, the total with tax, $106.33. Yeah. We are about to start. Well, we are in the process of picking out stuff to remodel our kitchen. I'm trying to decide whether to make a little bit of a vlog series or, some kind of YouTube documentation of that process. So if you think that's interesting, comment below. Thanks. Bye-bye.